kábíyèsí arábáríbi àríbi rábátá ọba lèrè ọba lálẹ́ ọba títí ráyé ẹ bá ń ra bàbá fọ́bà ògo
ọba tẹ̀rẹ̀rẹ̀ kárí ayé.
alágbàlá ìmọ̀lẹ̀ alágbàlá ìtura ẹ bá ń ra bàbá. Elilala, Elila, Elilala. Ọba tí ń gbẹ́nu wọn ní aṣọlá tó ń gbẹ́nu adélébọ̀ ṣògo ọba aládé àlàáfíà ọba lòlú ọba làlà ọba títí láyé ẹ bá ń ra bàbá ọba ògo
ọba tẹ̀rẹ̀rẹ̀ kárí ayé.
ìmọ̀ ní bàbá ń bá
ẹ̀yà wọn kò lọ.
ìrìnlò nígbàlẹ̀ ìwé ó lè dàbí ìran lábẹ́rẹ́ òkun olórí gbogbo mi ẹ̀yin rọ̀ṣà rẹ̀ ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ o bàbá bíbẹ̀ fún nígbà òjò
bàbá bí erin nígbà pẹ̀lẹ́ ó dájú orí erin láti tẹ̀ kó lọ.
irọ́ ní pẹ̀pẹ̀ ń pa o. irọ́ ní pẹ̀pẹ̀ ń pa. àwọn àjà ló lẹ́rù. kí ni oníbàárẹ̀ ìgbé? ó lè dàbí ńlá lábẹ́rẹ́. lórí gbogbo mi. ẹ̀yin ràn sáré ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́. tábàbílẹ̀ fún mi gba odò. tábàbí erin ní gbàgbọ́lẹ̀ ó dájú wípé orí erin á ju tẹ̀ fún lọ. mo lùlù àríyá títí mo gbàgbé orí. mo lùlù àríyá títí mo gbàgbé orí. mo ṣeré títí mo wẹ̀ òwòye mo gbàlẹ̀kẹ̀ ọrùn mo tún tẹ̀ báyìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ìka ilẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé aládé bàbá bá ṣí. olùlù àríyá títí mo gbàgbé orí. èmi náà kọ́ òrìṣà olúwa mà ní. èmi náà kọ́ ọlọ́run ọba mà ní. àní mo ṣeré títí mo wẹ̀ òwòye mo gbàlẹ̀kẹ̀ ọrùn mo tún tẹ̀ báyìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ìka ilẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé aládé bàbá bá ṣí. orí adé lórí mi mo ti yàn látọ̀run wá mo ti yàn. orí adé lórí mi o mo ti yàn látọ̀run wá mo ti yàn. ṣèbí lórí oyè lórí mi mo ti yàn látọ̀run wá mo ti yàn. àní orí ọlẹ́ lórí mi mo ti yàn látọ̀run wá mo ti yàn. ẹ dákun àpèmọ́lá là ń pè tèmi líre. ṣèbí lórí owó lórí mi mo ti yàn látọ̀run wá mo ti yàn. àkìláhùn ní ọmọ aládé àkìláhùn ní adé mi. inú mi máa ìwà tuntun ló gbé ẹgbẹ́lẹ́ òye. sọ̀rí ọmọ aládé àwẹ̀ o. sọ̀rí ọmọ aládé àwẹ̀ o. bàbá rẹ lẹ́sìn ní Bariga àwẹ̀ o. ẹlẹ́sìn dúdú rẹ lẹ́sìn funfun àwẹ̀ o. bàbá rẹ lẹ́sìn lẹ́gàn àwẹ̀ o. agogo kó máa ró kó máa ró ẹbí kí n gbọ́ kó máa ró bàbá lọ́wọ́ rẹ lágogo kó máa ró wẹ́lẹ́ kó máa ró lánà lẹ́sàn kó máa ró omi àdó kó máa ró lélẹ̀ ní abágbẹ́ kó máa ró lákò gbọ́wọ́ lákò kó máa ró lákò gbọ́wọ́ lákò kó máa ró bó bá ṣe ń ṣe bí kò lè ra kó máa ró ní gbọ́dọ̀ sí kó máa ró kó máa ró yókù ní sábẹ́ kó máa ró ẹ dákun kí kó má kọ̀ ká mi kó lè rí ọ̀wọ́. ìṣojú ọ̀tá mi dá mi lọ́lá. check one, two. Check 1, 2. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right about now, we're about to start. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Bariga Artiste Forum, our monthly congress. This is our July congress, and we welcome each and every one of you. The AKOKA CDA, we say a very big thank you for hosting us today. It's a great privilege to be here, and it's an honor to have your very distinct personalities in our midst today. Also, we make a resounding welcome to our Deputy Chairman of Bariga LCDA. We say a very big thank you, ma. Thank you for coming. You're most welcome. All right, about now, without much ado, we start the meeting as soon as the Deputy Chairman takes seat. Yeah, as soon as she takes a seat.
Shall we also have the executive on their seats, please? Executive, Bariga Artiste Forum.
Here, ma. Thank you, ma.
The President's Bariga Artiste Forum, your attention is needed.
Check 1, 2. So much. Thank you so much. All right, without wasting much time, please let's take the opening prayer. And to lead us is Mrs. Shomi from AKOKA LCDA. Please let's rise for opening prayer. Check.
Praise the Lord. Ẹ jẹ́ àdúrà. Olúwa ọba ìsà ọba ìdìbàjẹ́ ajúbà rẹ̀ nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Adúpẹ́ pé a dá ọjọ́ pé. Adúpẹ́ pé a dá ọjọ́ kò. Adúpẹ́ pé ẹ kò jẹ́ kóhun búburú kan kó ṣẹlẹ̀. Adúpẹ́ pé ẹ mú ojú ọjọ́ dúró fún wa. Bàbá ẹ gbọ́ ọpẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbà yín wa. Ẹ gbà yín kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ ọpẹ́ wa. Gbogbo àwọn alákòóso ètò yìí lọ́jọ́ tòní. Ọwọ́ agbára yín láti orí ìtẹ́ àánú yín wá ẹ má ṣàfihàn wọn mú. Èrè fún mímọ́ yín. A fẹ́ kí agbára ẹ̀mí mímọ́ yín kó gba àkóso nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Rógun rògbòdìyàn ká má ṣe rógun ìsáré sókè ìsáré sódò. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ rẹ tí ó kópa lọ́jọ́ tòní àbóyún tó ń gbòòrò tó nípọn ẹ bá mi dáàbò wọ́n. Nígbà tá a parí ohun gbogbo nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí jẹ́ ká túká pẹ̀lú oore ọ̀fẹ́ yín. Adúpẹ́ bàbá, adúpẹ́ ọmọ, adúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ní orúkọ Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa.
Ami Ejeba fún àwọn ọmọ mi wà ní àtẹ́wọ́. Yeah, thank you so much. So we'll be mixing the program. We'll do a bit of English and then the Yoruba, and then we'll mix it up together. Thank you so much. Right about now, next on our agenda is to take the national anthem. Please, let's rise for our national anthem.
hands together. Let's take a pledge. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity, and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right about now, we'll go straight to recognition of our special guests and dignitaries in our midst today. And may I have the honor to introduce to you and bring to you Honorable Mrs. Adiola Kukoniye, the Vice Chairman, Bariga LCDA, representing the chairman. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you, ma. Thank you. All right. Also from the LCDA team, Honorable Bariga Artiste. Honorable Bariga Artiste, please, Supervisor Environment, please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Also from the Agric Department, Supervisor the Agric Department, we have Honorable Williams. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Also, we have Honorable Taiwo Sodara. Please put your hands together for him. Honorable Taiwo, thank you so much for coming, sir. Supervisor Works, thank you so much for coming. Also, we have Honorable Modil, Honorable Modil, Supervisor Health. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for coming. Please pardon me. Also, we have Mr. Ono Olapo. We have from Progress. Please put your hands together for him. Is he here? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, from AKOKA LCDA. From AKOKA LCDA, we have Mr. Remy Ola. Oh, sorry, AKOKA CDA. Sorry. We have Mr. Remy Olaniyan. Is he here? Please put your hands together for him. Mr. Obi Godwin. Mr. Shadrach A. Sanusi, is he here? Please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Mr. Kenneth Owaneri, is he here? Thank you. Mr. Balogun Babatunde, please put your hands together for him. And also our mommy, Mrs. Shoumi, please put your hands together for her. Thank you all, Bariga, AKOKA CDA. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To continue the introductions of guests to the high table, I would like to let us invite to the high table the National Secretary for National Association of Theatre Art Practitioners of Nigeria, FTA, Makinde Adeniran. Please put your hands together for him. He's our father, us, all the way from the federal constituency, representing the Commissioner, Tourism, Art and Culture. Welcome, sir. Please put your hands together for him. To join him, representing the Vice Chancellor, University of Lagos, I bring to the high table our father, our master, Mr. Dr. Tunji Shotimini. Concave! Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Welcome, sir. Yes. And at this note, I would also like to bring to the high table the chairman, Isale AKOKA CDA, is a father to us and is a supporter of the whole thing that happens in our community. Please put it together for the chairman, Isale AKOKA CDA. About Michael, please put it together for him, sir. But I say we don't introduce all the babas, but more touch mamas. But at this junction, I will write on the existing protocol to ask all the children, yes, please stand up. You want to specially put your hands together for all the mommies, the mothers in this house. Please put your hands together for all of our mothers. We are supposed to call your name one the other, but because of time, we want to say that the children should put their hands together again for you. All the mommies, Eshegon.
All right about now, we also invite the Bariga Artiste Forum President, Mr. Anoluapo Washington.
Is still handling something there.
All right.
Then I have to bring to the high table my friend, my buddy. We call him Sawolu Conductor. We call him the first girlfriend of Shetty. And the number one driver of VAT. Please put hands together for Legendary, Honorable Legendary Root. Please join us. So while we await the head of performance from Plateau State Art Council, they're on their way, they will soon be here. The state director of Plateau State Art Council is in Lagos yesterday, and they promised to join us. So while we await their coming, I would like to recognize all the SOG members in the house. Ejo ma, ejo sa, gbogbo àwa ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ SOG, ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde fún recognition. Ejo ẹ bá ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. We recognize you, we appreciate you, ma. Thank you so much. Also representing the Association of Youth Corpers, Bariga Unit, we have in our midst my sister. I have to get her name again, please. Help me with your name. Representing all the youth corpers in our LCD, put hands together for Mary Shaka, Eba Pateofantin. So, while we are waiting for our president, Bariga Artiste Forum, I would like to introduce to us the executives. If you are here and you're not too busy, can you just step out so that we can properly introduce you to the whole community and to our guests. Please, quickly. And to introduce them, it's going to be someone who we all respect so much, and we call him by a special title. We call him the Art Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Fabumi Kofivi Tifalashe. He's going to introduce you to the new escorts of Bariga Artiste Forum. Children, you are not clapping. Maybe you don't know him. Don't worry, you know him. Welcome, sir. Sir, you will do us the honor to introduce the new executives.
Thank you. Standing on the existing protocol, my name is Art Excellency Fabumi Kofivi Tifalashe, and it's an honor to introduce to the whole house. And okay, starting with the protocols officer, please join me as I introduce to you Quadri Shokwiton. Put your hands together for Quadri Shokwiton. He is the protocols officer 1. Okay, join me as I welcome the branding and logistics, Oluewu Abiola. That is Oluewu Abiola. He's the branding and logistics. Join me as I welcome our financial secretary, Omidon Asha. Put your hands together for her. She'll be documenting how we spend our money in the forum. That is Omidon Asha. Okay, for our welfare, we call her that kind of thing. But her full name is Fumi Lola Boye. She takes care of the welfare of the forum. She gives us food. She gives us injection, medication, everything. That's our beautiful mother. Look at the screen. Thank you for taking care of us. All right, we welcome our welfare officer 2, Temitope Joseph. You can see she's capable, beautiful and capable. Okay, join me as I welcome our assistant chief whip, Bakari Temitope. Put your hands together. Bakari. All right, our chief whip, officer 1. Join me as I welcome Oluomo Oseni. Oluomo Oseni. That's our chief whip officer. Yes, that's our disciplinary officer. Thank you. Our honorable vice president, our Igbo, articulate, smart, eloquent, erudite scholar, smart. Look at her. Join me as I welcome Vivian Unwoji. You can imagine, we are proud to have her. Yes, as I bring, the secretary is already complaining here. Okay, join me as I welcome the secretary to the forum. No other person will call him Mr. Perfect. No other person but Ojo Daniels. That's our secretary. A comedian, yes, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A talent. Now, before I bring to the stage, to the high table, before I bring him on, I want all the executives that have introduced to us to please step out as we welcome the #1 citizen. I have not called you. All introduced executives, please step out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Okay, that's true. I'm sorry, because you are behind the camera, I forgot to introduce our media and library person, media and library personnel in person of Mr. Omosheyi. So please put your hands together for him. Okay, now, as I stand on this protocol, please, I want to indulge us to be upstanding to welcome our #1 citizen for the Bariga Artiste Forum. Please put your hands together, usher him in as I bring to you not all the person, but Mr. Anu Oluwapo Washington. Please put your hands together for him. All members of the Bariga Artiste Forum, I indulge you to please be upstanding. Please be upstanding as we welcome our #1 person. Mr. Anu Oluwapo, please, this way. And as he's walking to the high table to join our distinguished personalities here. I think my job is done here. Please, the company. Thank you for giving me this honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fabumiko. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much. He's ex-president for the Bariga Artiste Forum, the foundational president. All right about now, part of our recognition, I would like to bring to the high table Mrs. Mitchell Adegbola, lecturer, Department of Creative Arts, University of Lagos. Please put your hands together for her. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, to my right here, I can see some of our beautiful faces right in front here. I saw Lagos Youth for Sanwo-Olu. Please wave your hands. Please wave your hands. Please put your hands together for them. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. We thank you so much. Right about now, we'll take welcome address, which I would like to invite Honorable Vivian Uwoji, the Vice President Bariga Artiste Forum, to take the welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adjutant. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, SARS. Good evening, Maz. I don't understand Yoruba so much, but I speak a bit of it. So pardon me. In case I say blunder, just correct me. My name is Vivian, and I welcome everyone to this gathering today. I want to specially appreciate Mr. Segun Adesanya for having us in his constituency. Mr. Adesanya has been a very wonderful man. I will not talk so much about him, so he really doesn't like it, but you don't have a choice, sir. So I welcome everyone at the same time. I hope you enjoy yourself. If you have any issues, you can reach out to this table. And I pray that everything we came here for and to deliberate for will be fruitful by God's grace. So thank you very much. That is me.
Thank you. All right. Part of our recognition, we have the big masquerade in the house. We have Mr. Segun Adefila. Please, Ambassador Segun Adefila. Please, where is he? Please come on stage. Come on stage. Please come to the high table, Mr. Segun Adefila. Thank you. Please, make sure you move in. Move Mr. Segun Adefila. Yes, please move in. Otunba Tunde to me is waiting for you here. Honorable. Yeah.
Check. Ọ̀rọ̀ tóbi jù ń Bariga ló wà níbí lẹ́nìí. Láti ṣí lójú, a ní àwọn special brands níbí báyìí tí àwọn bàbá wa, àwọn ìyá wa tó máa bá wa launch láti ṣí, you know. But wọ́n ní ká má ràn lófòfó ń ṣe kó má lọ ó dọwọ́ yín bàbá.
A ṣe ṣe o, ẹ̀yin àgbà tẹ́ wà ní ìjókòó, inú yẹn á dùn kálẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọdé tó wà níbí yìí lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin ìbànújẹ́ ò ní jẹ́ ti. We shall all progress. We will not get into trouble. Kidnappers will not have anything to do with us. Láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ó ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Well, let me say, even before I go to this particular ceremony, I want to say that when you have a community where people get themselves together to do something that is beneficial, that is rewarding to that community, particularly amongst young people, it is something that is gratifying. We need to encourage that kind of thing. When I sat there, as I arrived, I saw the manner in which these young people embark on, this project with spirited effort. They coordinate every item, every segment of this program with deep passion. And that's the kind of thing that we want to encourage our youths to do. Because ní ìta ẹ̀kọ́ rí àwọn kan wọ́n kàn dédé sọ fún ọ yí pé ò ní lọ tó bá fún ọ lówó lẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ owó lẹ̀ wo iṣẹ́ wo ló ṣe nítorí ọ̀lọ́? Àbí ká wá nǹkan ṣe? Ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká encourage àwọn ọmọ wa ká wọ́n wá nǹkan ṣe. Because this is the age and era of entrepreneurial, engagement, meaning that you need to do something with your life, with your hand, with your head. Your mama dúró kò síṣẹ́ kankan ní ìjọba ò níṣẹ́ fún yín. Pé alákọ̀wé kan, there is no job anywhere. You have to create that job by yourselves. So ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi pàtẹ fún àwọn Bariga Artists tí wọ́n organize programming, and I'm impressed, very much impressed. God bless all of you. Having said that, this ceremony tí wọ́n ní kí n ṣe yìí, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún mi ṣe. Ọlọ́run á fún mi ṣe. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ yìí? Ọlọ́run tó fún ọ ní ọpọlọ láti ronú kankan báyìí. Because this is one level of branding. Branding ni wọ́n pè kíní yìí o. We are branding Bariga Artist Forum with this Oríṣiríṣi kọ́lọ̀ ló dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ o. Bó ni ká ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Vivian Vivian èmi ti mọ̀ láti kékeré. Foreign la máa ń pè foreign. Ẹgbẹ́ láàrin gbogbo àwọn nìkan ni foreigner. Ṣé ẹ rí ẹ bá ń pàdé ọ fún Vivian? Òun nìkan ni foreigner. Okay, jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. My general secretary, Aṣíwájú Mákindé Adéníran, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn, ẹ má bọ̀ bí mi ò lè dá ṣe. I can't do it alone. With your wisdom, with your knowledge, we need to deliver. Táwọn ọmọ wa bá rọ wá ń ṣe, a gbọ́dọ̀ deliver. There are moments when your children will send you important messages. O gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni bàbá? A gbọ́dọ̀ deliver. Wọ́n ní ká kílẹ̀ suggest. Yango ní ká gbé gbà because this message needs to sink. Bàbá, báàlà ìfẹ́ ṣe tó máa fi tó máa tuba tó máa tuṣẹ́.
Let me stand on the existing protocol.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
I'm one of the people tí inú ẹ̀ dùn gan-an lẹ́nu because even àwọn tó jókòó sí high table 1 or 2 or to some wọ́n á ti rí i pé almost every time tó bá ní nǹkan ṣe wọ́n á pè mí and I take it as bí n ṣe dúró yìí ibì kan wà tán tí ń dúró dè mí tí mo sọ pé no it's a must.
Priority lele.
Priority ni. Òun dẹ̀ ni Ọ̀túnba ti wí earlier. When you have young people who bọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa ni we are artists but wọ́n ti rìn síwájú ju we are artists lọ. Wọ́n ti ń fi iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn wọ́n ti ń fi impact first and foremost the community tán wà because tọ́mọ bá wà tí ò bá ní aláwò kan ṣe there is a problem. Gbogbo wọn ti sọra wọn di aláwò kan ṣe nínú community tán wà fantastic. Wọn ò dúró káwọn dolówó wọn ò dúró káwọn di star. Wọ́n sọra wọn di aláwò kan ṣe débi pé the chairman of the local government kò lè sọ pé wọn ò rí wọn mọ́.
Ẹ bá ń pàtẹ́ fún my chair.
Okay. Tó bá ń sọ pé ìjọba ibi tó ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ làwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé ìjọba ò jábọ́ látọ̀run àárín wa níjọba wà bó o bá kóra ẹ níjànú níbí tọ́lọ́ ń bá ṣe tó o bá gòkè tó o bọ́ síbi ìjọba ohun tó ṣe ń bí ló máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn àwọn eléyìí ti fún wa lápẹẹrẹ tó dáa. I thank you all. I'm very happy with this. Ọ̀túnba okay wọ́n ní eléyìí branding ni and èèyàn máa ń forí fólórí ni o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn tó wà ní high table. Particularly the vice chairman. Ọ̀dọ̀ wọn láti kọ́kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Torí báwọn bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan ti ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nǹkan ti ṣe. Nǹkan ti ṣe.
Eégún wájú.
Òun ní tẹ̀yìn wò sáré. Máa kó wá lódindi ni mi ò ní mú méjì. Máa ẹ fọwọ́ yín mú èyí tẹ bá like. Ẹ wá bá a launch ẹ mà. Torí yóò máa dàbí àrífín. Bàbá wa yọ ẹyọ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kó síbí. 1, 2, 3.
It doesn't.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Ẹ má bínú sá o. Ẹ ṣá láti wo sizes yẹn. Ṣé mo pa àkàn tóbi díẹ̀?
No, the more tẹ bá wọ ló máa fẹ̀ sí.
Okay, can you make it?
Ó wà elastic. Foreigner ní size wà ń bẹ̀.
Yeah, okay.
Foreigner ní size wà ń bẹ̀.
Ṣé mo pé àwa akéré díẹ̀? Pé akéré díẹ̀.
Ọlọ́wọ̀.
Okay, can you make it 10?
Ṣé ká mix colours, oríṣiríṣi àbí? Ẹ bá mi jẹ́ káwọn colours oríṣiríṣi wà ń bẹ̀.
Extra large.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Extra large. Extra large. Large and medium.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Okukan. Èmi jẹ́ ń wo mọ́mì pé tá a bá pé football team. Èèyàn mélòó ló wà football team? 12 reserve. Baba. Okay.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
The chairman is not here.
Okay.
But he's here in spirit. So this is 10.
Okay. Fún láàrin okay. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ. Orí yín ò ní dàrú.
Mo kí ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, bàbá mi, the youth of Bariga and the youth of AKOKA LC. I want to say a very big thank you to the convener of this program, the Bariga Artiste for. I'll say kudos to you. Firstly, I'll apologize on behalf of the chairman, Honorable Kolade Alabi. Is the outgoing president for all the chairmen in Nigeria, 774. Wow. Secondly, is the Conference 57 chairman of Lagos State, and is Oluomo of Bariga himself. The Omo Jomolo, a man of one word but many actions. A talk and do chairman. I don't think you people know the impact of chairman. And I want to tell you, he's all the ambassador of Nigeria Arts Forum. So I don't think you people know the impact of chairman. I don't think you know the person I am talking about.
Alága wa, ó ṣe wá dáadáa, ó hùwà dáadáa, alága dáadáa, ó yá àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé, kò sọ́mọ Bariga tó ṣòrí burú. David Iga, àwọn náà àgbà, olówó di David, àwọn náà lówó. David Iga, àwọn náà àgbà, olówó di David, àwọn náà lówó. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. My name is Erelu Zainat Adiola Koponi. I'm the vice chairman of Bariga LCDA, and I'm also here to represent my chairman, my boss, my brother, and my leader. Firstly, you are not only the future of tomorrow. You are, because if today is not well lived, we won't have anything to talk about tomorrow. You are today, and today means the impact you make today in each life of a citizen. It's what will become our tomorrow. And I would say a little about Shewa Obajo. Shewa Obajo is from Bariga, and I think a lot of people don't know him. We were watching a program, and it was a CNN program, and behold, the chairman saw Shewa Obajo. It was like, this boy is from Bariga. And quickly we put a call to him. And since then, we've partnered with him. We do one-on-one program. So I would say a very big thank you to Shewa Obajo for being a good ambassador, for being a good role model to our Bariga youth. And secondly, the Bariga Artiste Forum. A lot of youths are not productive. But you make us understand that you are more than productive. You make us understand that if you are put in a position, you will lead right. I will tell you I'm a youth, because youth bracket is between 40 to 49. And you can say from 50 to 59. I fall into that group. I am closer to 50, but not below more than 40. And I will tell you, I will address myself as a youth. Ọ̀dọ́ ni mí, ọ̀dọ́ ló fi sípò, tí àwa ọ̀dọ́ bá wà nípò, a máa ń ṣe dáadáa. We're not too young to rule, and we're not too young to lead. And that is why our chairman, our father, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is passionate about the youth. If you look at the government of Sanwo-Olu today, we have a lot of youth. The commissioner for Agric, she's less than 40. And I can tell you boldly, she's making impact in agricultural sector in Lagos State. Odoniye now. So I can tell you many and more about putting youth in government and being productive. So if you have this group in Bariga, I will say a little thing. Don't let it stay within Bariga. You can talk to other artists to implement it in all local governments in Lagos State. And from there, it will extend to Nigeria as a whole. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ wa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ ṣé gan fún iṣẹ́ ribiribi tẹ́ ń ṣe. And secondly, ẹ mọ iṣẹ́ mi o, olóṣèlú ni mí. And I will talk about politics. Because bàbá ní àárín sọ à ń tan ara wa ní. Ẹ mọ̀ pé PVC collection wa ń ta. Have you registered to vote? A lot of people have not registered to vote. And a lot of people want to move kó ládùúgbò, want to move síbòmí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ọjọ́ Sunday ló máa end. Endeavor to talk to your children that is more than 18 or that are turning 18. And your brothers that have moved or mama wa, kó lọ ṣe revalidation wọn. Nítorí pé ní pé ìtẹ̀ tí ò bá dìbò, ó ti jẹ gbèsè ìlú o. Now your vote is your right. And your vote speaks volume. And your vote is your voice. So please, endeavor, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ register to vote. Thank you so much and God bless you, my Bariga. So on behalf of the local government and the citizen of Bariga LCDA, my donation will not be announced. Nítorí pé kí ni ẹ mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ wa a gbọ́dọ̀ publicize it. I will see the person in charge who will do the needful. Thank you.
Thank you, God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Àwọn àgbà oyè tí wọ́n wà lórí high table, Mr. Segun Adesoya, Chairman AKOKA CDA, we recognize your presence duly. You know, my bad, that's you. Okay. Nibi gerege or not be pangru for nipa. Tumbagba be my dodo Mr. Segun. Okay, that's okay. I'm my own. I'm a pen map for Nigeria. Where does the map for it? Map yellow be described for me. Babo! Kilebeka she's all easy now. No, I want to do something. But a smile, see me a body language, moment, grab it. You will grab the microphone from me, sir. Ewa mu àwọn yòókù tí wọ́n jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ipa láti kó lọ́rọ̀ ẹ máa mú one by one by bàbá mọ́mí wa àdá fún ṣé ẹnu mi ní gbèsè àyè kílẹ̀ ẹ tún wà pọ̀ mi pé ẹ fẹ́ fi ẹ má kílẹ̀ fẹ́ fi sí akájí mọ́mí wa okay bàbá so see what we do. I want people to even appreciate your handsomeness. No, stand up for record. Oh, no. Stand up for a black handsome man. If I come with me, you will grab the mic. You know, do your what the Lord has asked you to do. One by one. Let's put our hands together for him.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I would like to stand on the existing protocol. This is not part of what I can do, but I will try my best to do the. I want to believe that the launching that was done was that is for the chairman of the local government. So I will start calling my Oga on the high table one by one, so that they can come out here and do the needful. I will start by calling my Oga at the top, Otumba. No, not the vice. Otumba, come now. Honorable Shidara, please come out. Audio.
Please come out. Honorable Aganga. Ṣe nǹkan kan pọ̀. Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láwáyé. Irọ́ o. Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láwáyé. Honorable Lejiri. Ruth, come. Which one? Ṣé wọ́n náà tún bá wọn ṣe papọ̀ ni? Let me bring the show. No, you have to bring it so that one by one they will. This is for chairman. No, this is for chairman. This is for chairman. No, not Mike. I'm the one that is in charge here. Don't give them mic. I will give them mic. No, I'm the one that is in charge. No, take first. No. You know, Tumba. You know, tẹ́ bá ti gbà ẹ̀yin kọ́kọ́ gbà náà. Ẹ̀yin kọ́kọ́ gbà, you know. Lejiri. Honorable Aganga. Ayele yo le size ni o. Okay. Honorable Modio. You can give them mic. They can give you mic. Yes, the mic is left for now. Ọ̀gá mi làwọn kúrò bí lálẹ́. Okay, ṣé o lè pè? Ọ̀túnba ó ya àpò yín là ń wo.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Our powerful CDA chairman, my darling brother, Prince Ṣẹ́gun Adésọ̀yà. Mo kí ẹ̀yin bàbá àti ẹ̀yin màmá wa àti ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin. Ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tí CDA chairman wa ṣe yìí, nǹkan gidi ni wọ́n ṣe. Torí a ní láti encourage àwọn àbúrò wa yìí fún nǹkan ribiribi tí wọ́n ń gbé lu Bariga ṣe. Mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín, Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa gbé ọwọ́ yín sókè. Ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ fi dá alága mi lójú wípé Yorùbá ló pòwe ló sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́pa òwe. Wọ́n ní erin kì í fọ́n kọ́mọ ẹ̀ ṣe kí ni kọ́mọ ẹ̀ fọ́n. Tí council chairman tó wà ń jókòó, because the vice chairman is representing the executive council chairman. Tí council chairman bá ti sọ̀rọ̀, kò sí supervisor kankan, kò sí honourable councillor kankan tó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé Prince Ṣẹ́gun Adésọ̀yà àwọn ò ní yọ mí níṣẹ́ torí poverty alleviation ló fi ṣe fún mi. Tọ́ba dẹ̀ wá fẹ́ yọ mí níṣẹ́, màá bí wọ́n níbi tó dúró sí. Torí mi ò ní ẹ̀tọ́ kankan lábẹ́ òfin. Nígbà tí council chairman ti sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n tún ní kí wá gba mic. Ọlọ́run ní yọ yín iṣẹ́ o. Ọlọ́run ní yọ yín bàbá àti màmá ń ṣe o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Ẹjọ́ ẹni kọjá kí lọ jókòó. Ẹ ṣé.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́ lọ jókòó Ọ̀túnba. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ lọ jókòó. Wọ́n ní. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣì wà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní àyè bí wọ́n ṣe sọ yẹn. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tíṣẹ̀ tó kù yẹn mélòó ló kù bẹ́ẹ̀? Lórí tébù yìí là ń sọ. No, tó wà lórí báàgì là ń sọ. Mélòó ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣeun 5. Mélòó ni wọ́n mú? Ó jẹ́ 5 náà ni wọ́n mú. We'll do the needful as a community development association, and let me call some of my friends here. Some of them are hiding at the back so that they can do the needful. First of all, let me call Mr. Shuma Obi. Mr. Shuma Obi is here. Please come forward. Mr. Shuma Obi, you are there. I can see you. He's here. Shumabi is here. He's not going. Mr. Tunde Balogun, can you please come forward? Mrs. Toyin, our professor, please can you come forward? I will call my friend and my brother too, Mr. Celestin. Please, don't mind me. Can you come forward, please? So, these 4 people will help us to at least launch the remaining t-shirts. We'll start from Mr. Shumarubi.
Put a figure.
Check.
Okay, in support of my chairman and of course the Bariga Artist Forum, I will not be supporting this with money, but definitely we are supporting this with publicity, and therefore we are going to ensure that the event of today is on the newspapers and all the forums. Thank you.
Yeah, before, please come. Let me expose him. He's the managing director, CEO, CTV, Campus Communication. He's taking this program live, and if you know how much it costs to take this kind of program, as that today it costs 3 million naira, and this program is being watched now all over the world. All over the world. So thank you very much. And he has not collected a dime from us. He just wants to support this program. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir, before you sit down,
I'm not launching. So our guys are here, unless you want to remove me as the CEO.
Yes, we want to remove you. Please, how many of you want to join me to remove him so that I can launch?
My guys are here. It's not possible.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not. No, it's not. My guys are here. Unless I will announce the one that been.
Okay. Sir. Okay, at this junction, I'm going to invite our mommy to help us do the major assignment for today. Ladies and gentlemen, put hands together for our colleague. Our colleague.
Èmi ló kàn ẹgbẹ́ kìíní wa. Síbí ni where is Roots Lejirin?
Okay, wọ́n ní mú máìkì wá ní.
Roots ta ló kàn? Ta ló kàn? Ẹgbẹ́ kìíní wa. Thank you so much. So, lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, that's Sanwo-Olu lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. But it's not Sanwo-Olu that is here today. But now we want to continue with the program. And this program has to stay with Bariga Artist Forum again. Ṣé mo pé tí ẹgbẹ́ bá wà tí wọ́n bá ní ọ̀hún tó máa ń pè ní olùdámọ̀ràn, àwọn tó máa tọ́ wọn ọ̀dọ́ wa sọ́nà, because youth will always be youth. And that is why we have the person of Mr. Segun Adesoya. On behalf of the Bariga Artiste Forum, you are being picked as the advisor to the board of the committee. Thank you so much. Can you come outside?
Please come outside. Wow, Mr. Segun Adesoya.
On your activities so far, you've been so supportive to your community.
Yes.
You've been so passionate.
Yes.
And I think anything that concerns the youth, you're always on your toes.
Yes. If I use the house, please stand up, stand up, stand up.
On behalf of Bariga local council and the person of Chairman Honorable Kolade Alabi, and in support of Bariga Artiste Forum, we say a very big thank you for being there always. And I present to you the certificate as the member of the advisory board to Bariga Artiste Forum. Thank you. Here we have your ID card that shows that you are truly the one. So can you receive your certificate, sir?
The remix, believe it or not. The remix, believe it or not. This is how shit this style is identical to that.
Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, DJ. SOUARE, sir. Yes. Any other, sir?
Good evening, everyone, again. This is one part I don't enjoy doing. When they come that they are looking for a venue and a host, and they mentioned this thing, I told them I don't want to do it. And I have my reason for not want to do it. It's a lot of work, and God helping us. They came back and they came begging that I have to be. And for me, we'll still sit down and talk about this, because I told them, Washington, I told you, I can do it behind the scene, but not as a confirmed member of your board of advisory. But I need to talk to them seriously, the youth. And I want the ESCO to come out here so that we will know what we are doing. As we can't just be calling ourselves youth. And once we are not focused, it becomes an issue.
Please, all ESCOs come outside.
All ESCO, this my advice will be to all of you. If you are here, you can pick one of the two things there. But for me, I think I should speak to the ESCO of this forum. In the last 3 years, can you come here so that I can look at your face? I won't take your time. In the last 3 years, I've been studying the collapse of Nokia. Nokia is the best telephone company in the world 25 years ago. If you started using phone in Nigeria, if you don't have Nokia, you are not part of those who are using phone. And you know today, what has happened to Nokia? They have not done anything bad, but something went wrong with them. And today, Microsoft has taken up Nokia. While they are taking it off, the managing director says this. I want you to listen to it and take it to the heart. During the press conference to announce Nokia being acquired by Microsoft, Nokia CEO ended his speech by saying, "We didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost." Upon saying that, all his management team, himself included, began to cry. Nokia has been a reputable company
They didn't do anything wrong in their businesses. However, the world changed too fast. Their opponents were too powerful. They missed out on learning. They missed out on changing. And thus, they lost the opportunity at hand to make it big. Not only did they miss the opportunity to earn big money, they lost their chance of survival. They missed. The message of this story is, if you don't change, you shall be removed from the competition. It is not wrong if you don't want to learn new things. However, if your thought and mindset cannot catch upon with time, you will be eliminated. His conclusion that day, he said, the advantage you have yesterday will be replaced by the trends of tomorrow. You don't have to do anything wrong as long as your competitors catch the wave and do the right thing. You can lose out and fall. He also said, to change and improve yourself is giving yourself a second chance. To be forced by others to change is like being discarded. Those who refuse to learn and improve will definitely one day become redundant and not relevant to the industry. They will learn the lesson, a hard lesson, and in a very expensive way. You can see the man has said they didn't do anything wrong. But while the world was changing, they remained what? Stagnant. And as they remained stagnant, the world passed through them, and what happened was they were eliminated, and today there is no more Nokia. And last year, Nokia was what? Was bought over by Microsoft. When Nokia was reigning, Microsoft was not in existence. So my advice, you have said what you have learned, what you have said there, that you have to learn every day. You have to be on top of what? On top of what you are doing. And that is the reason why I have to support you. And our relationship dated 5 years ago. And for me, we'll continue to support you and continue to do what we need to do. I've told Washington, I've told others, you must not just be doing art and culture, you must make money out of art and culture. 2 years ago, we are supposed to start a program, a command performance at Federal College of Education. And I can assure you, I've told you, it's business. It's not, I'm not going to go and do, we are going to start a command performance in collaboration, Bariga SCDA, that people will come there and pay money and watch you people perform. It's not going to be free of charge. You labor every day, you practice every day, and you go to the street, at the corner of the street, and you also still perform free of charge. So, for me, we are going to partner with you, and it's business, like I told you. It's business, but you are also going to make money out of what you do. That is the only consideration I can tell you this morning, this evening. I want to congratulate you, and I want to thank the chairman of the local government for the support he has given to all of you. I watch him, and I watch the trend, especially what he has done in Shewon's life. But what he has done in Shewon's life is also what we want to produce in every one of you. God bless you, and thank you for this honor.
Thank you. Guys, never go. Wait. I never go. Yeah? Now go, okay. So, all the Lagos youth in the house, let me say our local. So many people mean now. All the Lagos youth in the house, let me say our local. So I want to bring to the microphone the Asiwaju conductor herself to come and do the Lagos version. Bong, 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 bong. Please put your hands together for Honorable Ruth Lejiri. Evan Patawafu. Ebos, SRS, okay.
Legacy for Sanwo-Olu. Sanwo-Olu for all. No be fake we carry come. Now working governor. Ẹjẹ́ ká lọ dìbò fún kó wọlé. Sanwo good. Sanwo fine. Yes, we are Lagos youth for Sanwo-Olu.
Good evening, everyone. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ mà o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ mà yín màmá mi, mo kí yín mà o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ mà.
Ẹ wájú mà o. A máa rí yín bá o. Because effective education ní pé àwọn tá à ń bá sọ́kọ́ understand wa, a ní láti sọ òyìnbó. So ìlú wa lélẹ́yìí, Yorùbá là ń sọ. So mo kí yín mà ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ mà o.
Ẹ káàlẹ́ o.
Yes, sir. Ẹ ṣé gan mà o, a máa rí yín bá mà.
Àmín o.
Fine. Tí bá rí youth ẹgbẹ́ mi tó ń ṣerú nǹkan báyìí, wọ́n pè mí sí wọn pè mí sí. Tí bá rí advert yẹn máa wá. Because one thing ni mo notice ní Bariga, wọn kì í sọ nǹkan gidi nípa wa youth Bariga. But tá bá lọ bì kan tí Bariga bá jalè, wọ́n á ní ọmọ Bariga ni wọ́n. But ọmọ Bariga tó ń ṣoríire, wọn ò ní sọ o. Ọmọ Bariga, inú Bariga yìí la wà yìí. Tá bá dárúkọ àwọn èèyàn tó ti méèkì ẹ̀ tó lórúkọ, wọn ò ní pè wọ́n. But kọ́ dárúkọ wọn ò lè tọ́pa. Èèyàn tọ́pa lòun ló máa tọ́ bá pọ̀yàn sínsìn. Wọ́n máa post ẹ̀. Téèyàn kan bá gbogbo kìíní ìsìn ò lè re lórí social media o. But jẹ́ kọ́ pọ̀yàn ní alẹ́ ìsìn, òyìn lọ́ máa post pé Bariga. So, and kíní tá à ń sọ yìí, àárín ara wa ló wà. A ní láti promote ara wa. So, àfúrà wa, Rome is not built in a day. So after la máa correct impression àwọn èèyàn. So gbogbo orúkọ báyìí tá bá ti ń ṣe, a mọ̀ pé ó go a long way. A lè ṣe lọ́jọ́ kan náà, but téèyàn kan bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká support èèyàn yẹn. Because gbogbo kò easy o, there is internal politics ní nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí. Internal politics ó wà ń bẹ̀. So I need management lókun, a ní láti manage ara wa ni. Kò sí àwọn àti ẹnu oúnjà. So I need láti manage our on behalf of Lagos Youth for Sanwo-Olu. On behalf of Lagos Youth for Sanwo-Olu. Ẹ má bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọ̀kadà la gbé wá bí yìí o, ọ̀kadà la. On behalf of Lagos Youth for. So on behalf of ọmọ afọ aláṣọ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ mo fẹ́ gbà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni ó ní mo wá náà. On behalf of Lagos Youth for Sanwo-Olu, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ donate ká máa bá wọ̀ á máa bá ń polówó. Ṣe bó jẹ́ mẹ́wàá àgbàdo.
Wọ́n ṣe drama ni wọ́n jọ ìwà ni.
Ẹ ṣe.
Ẹ bá mú ìwà kọ́kọ́ jọ. Ẹ̀yin náà lè sọ pé politics wà. Wọ́n lè kọ́ sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n wá kọ́ síbi tó fẹ̀.
Àwọn tó bá tẹ̀sí lo left báyìí, ó máa ń gùn gan.
Ó ṣe gbìm láyà mi.
Ẹ bá fún ọ ní àtẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀sọ́. Ẹ bá fún ọ ní àtẹ́wọ́.
Ó ṣe gbìm láyà. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lagos Youth for Sanwo-Olu. Ẹ bá ń pàtàkì fún wọn. Wọ́n ní yìnyín ká lè ṣe mí. This is a special announcement. Come October 28th, 29th, and 30th, we are going to be having the Bariga Open Art Theatre Festival. Save the date. Mommy, encourage àwọn ọmọ yín. Kán darapọ̀ mọ́ iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe. Pẹ̀lú oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run, ayé àtijọ́ náà máa ń sọ pé ọmọ tí ò kàwé òun ni kó lọ ṣe eré orí ìtàgé. Nísìn nínú ẹgbẹ́ tèmi dálẹ̀, tọ́mọ yẹn ò bá ń gbé first second or third ní class kò lè darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ wa. Ẹ jẹ́ n tún sọ. Meaning that tọ́mọ yín bá ti yolódo, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe medicine, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe law. Mommy, I'm not joking, because sciences is calculation. 1 + 1 will always give you 2. But in art, your 1 + 1 can never be 2. It's a deep thinking. So meaning that a child can score 10-10 in mathematics, can score 50-50 in physics. But a child cannot score 10-10 in drawing. It's not possible. Cannot score 10-10 in summary. So which one is the hardest? It's not possible. So art is very difficult, and as I speak to you today, a lot of Bariga young chaps who are doing this are all over the world. While we are streaming it, we have at least 26 of them within this year who have toured the whole world. I'm not saying you can check it online. They have toured the whole world. Mi ò sọ àwọn ọmọ tó ti pé 25 o. àwọn tó ti pé 16, tó ti pé 13. We have children who has sat on the same table, have dinners with President of Germany, President of France, President of Nigeria. So, ẹ má deny àwọn ọmọ yín. Gone are those days where those conventional professions are taking the A list. Today, creative entrepreneurship is really, really rooted. And that's the essence we are celebrating Bariga Artiste Forum today. Nǹkan tẹ́ wá ṣe lẹ́nìí kò ń ṣe show, kò ń ṣe event. Meeting wa ni, meeting Bariga Artiste Forum. But torí pa náwọn èèyàn ńlá láàrin wa, so I need to drop meeting, adoption of our minutes in the group and all of that, so that we go to the nucleus of the event. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà. Tí ọmọ yín bá yọ lódò, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe medicine. Tọ́mọ yín bá yọ lódò, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe law. Tọ́mọ yín bá yọ lódò, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ. Bọ̀ yìí tó bá kàwé jù, tó mọ̀wé dáadáa, torí ẹ pé ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe theatre. Torí pé we are the imitations of the world. We are the imitation of this life. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá mọ̀wé tó bá ṣe theatre, ó lè act as a doctor perfectly. As a lawyer, you know all of these great artists. Please ma, advocacy ti wà lélẹ́yìí. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́, ẹ má lé àwọn ọmọ yín mọ́. Pé kí ló ṣe tó ń jó? Orin wo ló ń kọ? Lọ kàwé ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ibi tí strength wọn wà, ká ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Kò pọ́ ọmọ tó bá lè react sí nǹkan tí ìlú ń sọ, inanimate thing. That means the child has something. Please, I beg you. It is very, very. So, I would like to also recognize one of our Oga Patapata at the national level of what we do.
Or them dance.
You know, there is one association they called Association of Dance Scholars of Nigeria. Association of Dance Scholars of Nigeria. They have all chapters across the world. Now, the Nigerian version, we are privileged to have in our midst the Vice President of the National Association of Dance Scholars of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Professor Steve James. Yes,
boss. You are most welcome, sir. You are most welcome, sir. He is also the former President Guild of Nigerian Dance Practitioner, Senior Lecturer, Nasarawa State University, Lafia. I honor in the Aboki there.
And beside him is the #1 dancer for Lagos State.
Yeah.
She's a barrister,
yeah,
and she's the chairperson of Guild of Nigerian Dance Practitioner. Put your hands together for barrister.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
So, and you mommy, I'm not young as in barrister ni won, but onijo ni won. So, profession won dance, hobby won law. Hey, understand? Me o shere o mommy wa profession won is dance, hobby to man se shere is law. So it's just to remind us that do not box children up. Ẹ má box wọn up. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rántí oríṣiríṣi ìtàn láyé ìgbà kan tọ́mọ bá ń play ball, wọ́n máa nà pa pé yé gbá ball. But nísìnyí àwọn parents mi máa ń ra ball fún ọmọ wọn.
Bọ́lá ló lówó jù láyé.
Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe wá bẹ̀yìn lẹ́ẹ̀kan mọ́ mi wà kẹ́ má jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ. Because this will inspire them. Dancers are professors. Dancers are, in fact, the president of Ukraine, dancer ni. Current president France yìí, ó máa wá ń jó ní Fela Shrine dáadáa nígbà tó ṣì wà Nàìjíríà. So ẹ má fi ojú aláìmọ̀ṣe wò wọ́n, no ma, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ni.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Shewa Wobajo. All right, part of our recognition, I would like to recognize the presence of Honorable Michael Adeleye. Is the President, Creative Arts Student Association, Department of Creative Arts, University of Lagos. Please put your hands together for him. Please put your hands together for him. That's my department where I finished from. All right.
All right. Okay, from office, the chairman, we want to bring to the microphone Mr. Casey Obi. Please put your hands together for Mr. Casey Obi. Please, sir, you can come forward, sir. Please come forward, sir. Ẹ jẹ́ bá ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn, wọ́n ní wá tẹ́ bá pàtẹ́wọ́ ẹ dákun. Ẹ jọ kó wó pé ní àwà báyìí. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Children, you are not clapping now. Ah. This is Mr. Casey Obi. What is that thing that follow Obi?
Cubana.
Eh? What is that thing that follow Obi? Yes, sir. Yeah, we want to hear, sir. He's here. Yes, sir. Before you came, sir, we have anticipated that you will help us be the first person to launch the Bariga Artiste Festival. But now you are here, and we have been duly informed. It's time to help you break the cola, sir. Thank you, sir.
You just give me your account number, you give me your verse, I'll transfer 10,000 to the account. Just 1 minute, talk to the youth, because I'm encouraged by what you're doing. I'm so happy. I didn't know it would be as interesting as this. I thought it's something very casual. But when I got to the gate, I stood for like a minute. I watched what was going on. And it is amazing. Amazing, amazing. Please, don't take your talent as a joke, please. The things that will give you money is your passion, something you have passion for. You might finish as a doctor, you will not be rich. And you can dance, start dancing, you just dance into governorship, this thing. Somebody has danced and has become governor.
Yes, sir.
So don't waste your talent. It's good to have multiple streams of income. You can be a lawyer at the same time, an artist. You can be a lawyer. You can be a doctor at the same time. You maybe lecturing is what you like to do. You like to teach. So I'll just stop there for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. I also recognize Mr. Adewale Oleolo, Don Dudu. Please put your hands together for him wherever you are, sir. Please make your way to the high table. All right. Don Dudu. Yes, we cannot have Professor Steve James, although that professor is not. It's even too small. We usually call him Uncle Steve. So that professor is like, I'm sure he's not so comfortable with it. We like to call him Uncle Steve. We can have him in our midst and not give us one or two words of encouragement, especially as regards the art, the town, and the gown. He's going to take that for us. And also, we also have words of encouragement from our state chairperson, Mrs. Uju Ademoye, barrister Uju Ademoye, barrister dance, Uju Ademoye.
And a DA.
Yes.
The DA.
DA. Wow, amazing.
Dance associate.
Wow, amazing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Uncle Steve. Chino, you are not clapping. DAS. You are clap above your head. Let me see you clapping. Hey. You don't know Uncle Steve.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
I am stampeded. When it comes to dance, anywhere here, they are dancing. Even if the animals are dancing, I would like to be there. I call myself a dancer by choice, not by chance. That means I choose to dance. I remember one day I entered Leadway with Bariga, and then the receptionist said, I wrote my name Steve James, President, Dance Guild of Nigeria. The lady looked at me and said, sir, do you mean? I said, yes. I didn't want him to finish. I didn't want her to finish. I said, yes. Dancer, yes. So can I ask you a question? I know what you want to ask. Don't you think you are wasting your height? She was so bold. And I told her, I said, good. What are you doing here? I'm a receptionist. I said, do you like what you are doing? I said, leave this place because you are not happy doing what you are doing. I'm happy being a dancer. I married my wife, dancer. My wife is a dancer. She's a PhD holder in dance. So in my house is dance. And have you ever seen anybody sad dancing? Wherever you see dance, it's happiness. So in my house, happiness is everywhere. And one thing I want to tell everybody, I always tell the ones, when we are growing old, when we are growing up, we are not allowed to play. You can't go and dance. If you want to go and do theater, they say, Ajisherepa 101. If you are being in university, you know that's what they call us in university. That's 101. But where dance has taken me to, I'm very sure some lawyers have not been there. Some medical doctors have not been there. People who have met, some people who are lawyers, real lawyers, they have not been there. Shegun just said something about his children. They've been everywhere in the world. And they are from Bariga. This time around, you don't force your child to do anything. Ask him or her, what do you want to do? Support. All you need is support. But then you move it. The lady who won world gold, Tobi Amusa, Abi. I am very sure when he said, I want to run, the mother will say, Show Badum. Or Masale Kiri Abi. But today, I remember when the national anthem was sung, she was crying. That means the glory of Nigeria. I brought it up. One day, one time. You have to cry the cry of joy. Why? Because your son, your daughter will dance where, and they will say, whose child are you? You now say, the son or the daughter of so and so. Where you sit down, you begin to cry. Cry of joy.
Amen.
I know they are launching, so I don't want to do as if I did not know. But like they told you, I'm a lecturer. I call myself teacher. And for the past 5 months, they have not paid us. So they have to borrow me this t-shirt to take away. When you borrow me this t-shirt, I take away. Then, after they pay us, I'll come and give you money. But let me launch this thing with 10,000 naira.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Right about now, we appreciate you, sir. All right. Right about now, we'll bring on stage Barrister Augustine. I'm sorry, sir. Please, sir. One more thing, sir. Someone said that that man is a lie, cannot dance, Joe. It's a lie. He's too tall to be a dancer. Oníjó làwa o, àkàfíjó làwa o, oníjó làwa o, àkàfíjó làwa o. Oníjó làwa o, wákàfíjó làwa o, oníjó làwa o, wákàfíjó làwa o.
Hello. 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 Wọ́n fẹ́ kó bá mi ò kí ṣe oníjó o. Teacher ni mi o, teacher, I'm just a teacher o.
Ó ní oníjó làwa o, wákàfíjó wa hàn 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 eré ayò eré. Ere ayo ere, ere ayo ere la mi bama ye mi se o. Malado malado ayoro, malado malado ayoro, malado malado ayoro, malado malado.
Thank you, guys. Mommy, wa daddy wa ṣe mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ tá ń ṣe inú wa ń dùn ó tún fún wa lówó.
Hello.
Understand? Àwọn kan iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ parọ́ fún yàn pé ẹni yẹn ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa o, wọ́n á lọ defend ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa, kò dùn mọ́ wọn, bọ̀ torí iṣẹ́ wọn wọ́n máa ṣe. But our job, we dey enjoy am, and I go still pay us.
Na so. Ṣe rí bàbá tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀jọ́ tán yìí, àwọn ni wọ́n direct play kan tí wọ́n fi fún wa ní Department of Creative Arts, tí wọ́n fi dá wa yàtọ̀ kúrò ní Faculty of Arts, tí wọ́n fi fún wa ní site tiwa ní FSS. Àwọn ni wọ́n direct
in the University of Lagos. Because of his play, they had to create a special department for creative art on his own. All
right, about now we have on stage, we'd like to bring on stage Barrister Ugo Ademoye. Please come on stage. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the entire members of Bariga Artiste Forum, the AKOKA community, Bariga community that is here, in fact, the entire Lagos State. I'm really privileged to be here. My name is Ugo Obiayo Ademoye, Esquire, Mrs. I'm privileged to be married to one of your sons, so I'm an Igbo girl cutting across the boundaries to be married to a young man from Ogun State. So I am proud to be Yoruba, and he's a young man though. Apologies, my Yoruba is not so sound. I'm still learning, so please bear with me. I will do it for English, for Pidgin, and for Igbo. Ndi ba idalu no an mekene o. Ndi wona eba an mekene ko no. Aw ma down nwanyi no na Lagos a. Abia mbulo onye isi okwa ndi egwu na Lagos State. A na-akpọ Guild of Nigeria Dance Practitioners, GOND, GONDP, Lagos State. So, ọkwa ihe ugwu na onye bụ unu nọ na Lagos a chiri ọzọ chie echichi bụkwala eze nwanyị na emume a na-akpọ egwu. Daalụ. So I'm using this opportunity to say thank you for being a part of the BAF program. It is not easy, and I also want to appreciate the executives, newly elected executives, and they're already breaking boundaries. They hit the ground flying. And this is really very, very encouraging in the life of Guild of Nigerian Dance Practitioners, the life of artists in Bariga, because for a very long time, it's been a challenge having to get parents to believe in dance as an art, not even as a career or a profession. The fact that dance itself is a program or a feature. I see some parents trying to look beyond the camera. Okay, this is me. Thank you very much. So they are using this opportunity to encourage our parents to look beyond, they just want jump here and jump there. It has gone beyond that. When I schooled in the university, when I was in the university, dance was what sustained me. It was what kept me sane. As I did my OND in mass communication in IMT, and then got a direct entry into Enugu State University to study law. But all through my academic career, dance was what kept me sane. It was what put food on money in my pocket and food on my table. It was what helped me to sustain my siblings that were also in school with me. I worked with the likes of Clean the Drunk, Obi-Wan, the musician, Nigaro, Two-Face. Face was my classmate in secondary school. So I am surrounded by them totally. So I did not take for granted my talent. Yes, I had my challenges with my parents. But I also had to make a promise to my parents because my dad was like, if you have to go into dance as something that keeps you busy, you must not go below a standard in your education. So we struck a deal. My grades must be up for me to do my dance. You see? So there was a balance. I had to cut the balance. So I always encourage young ones, do not take for granted your academic career. Take it seriously, as much as you want to take seriously your dance career. So my grades maintained. I came out with a 2-1 from IMT. I got a 2-2 in my law. It wasn't a pass situation. I went to law school. I did all that. I'm a certified barrister. But like Chewu said, dance is that first love. Like Uncle Steve said, it wasn't chance. It was a choice, deliberate choice. Even my uncle that is a lawyer, a justice of the Supreme Court, it took him years to finally understand that I cannot leave it, it can't leave me. And he said, if this is what you love, prove to the world that it is part of you. Do not let it go. It does not stop you from doing the other things you love. So parents, I'm encouraging us. Your children are talented. God has given every child, not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4 or 5 talents. It is your responsibility to help that child nurture that talent. Do not see a child drawing and you carry the pencil and strike him and say, stupidity. This will not fetch you money. Sincerely, your passion, your love for something creative will fetch you that money, as much as every other kind of career. So if that child is interested in poetry, push him or her. If the child is interested in acrobatics, push him or her. It will not stop them from hitting that height you want them to hit. And many a times, it is because our parents are living their fears through their children. That is why they are scared to encourage them. There are so many things you let go in order to make these children become something. Do not be afraid. You are not God. That God that gave you that child will see that child through. But we only see that child through knowing fully well that you are backing that child fully. Look at what Sheung and the others are doing in Bariga. They are encouraging the little ones to come out of the street. Go to Ikorodu, you see Oma taking little children from the street to teach them, what's that their name? Gifted Steppers. Look at Yaro. I call him Yaro, yes, that's his nickname.
Abba Yaro.
Yes, he's taking children out of the streets, out of slums, out of problems. It is time to let them fly. Please, I encourage you. I turned out well, didn't I? Yes, but not without the natural fear of our parents. But that fear, they transformed it into positive energy to encourage me. My dad is 85 today. He's currently suffering from Alzheimer's, which is a memory loss. But there's never a time I play music and I dance, and he will get up and start dancing with me. My dad was a dancer in the 60s. So sometimes when I want to hold him to ransom, I'll say, remember, say yourself dance. So you have artistic children. I was the only one that took it to the professional level. And I'm grateful to God. And I'm grateful to God for having each and every one of you here. I'm grateful to God for all of you trusting in Bariga Artist Forum, for trusting in your local government, for trusting in your council, for trusting in your community elders and leaders and dance leaders, for trusting in the guild. I know we've not done much, but we are still striving to do more. And I promise you, the sky is not even the limit. It's just a stepping ground. And I also use this opportunity to let you know that in August, 28th of August next month, we will also be holding a stakeholders meeting for dance practitioners in Lagos. A stakeholders meeting where everyone that believes that they have a stake in that profession called dance, you have the opportunity to come, sit down, let's tete-a-tete. Let us parley, let's converse, let's know how we can make dance a profession that is not just for passion, but for, that brings the money. You see the comedians excelling, the actors excelling. It's because they have set up structures that will let them earn, build houses, buy cars, travel. It can be the same for dance. And we cannot do it alone as executives. We need you all. We need you to reprimand. We need you to encourage. We need you to advise. So come 28th, information will definitely get across to BAF. And thank God I have one of my committee members here sitting so diligently. Thank you very much for this opportunity to speak with you. I love you all. Peace.
Please put your hands together for our state chairperson.
Let's see that.
Thank you so much. All right, as part of our recognition, I'd like to recognize Mr. Famoyego Samson and Mr. Adewale, we call him Babayaro. They are the coordinator for Guild of Theatre Art Drummers, Bariga Zone. Please put your hands together for them. I also recognize my very good friend. She's also an entrepreneur. She's doing a lot for our community, for children. Her name is Fumi Aberagba. Please put your hands together for her. Fumi Aberagba. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. All right, right about now, we'd like to take it on another dimension. We'd like to have on stage. All right, we also recognize the presence of Sparko Man. Please put your hands together for him. Sparko. And also, if you're going by the roadside, you will see Santos. So please put your hands together for our very good friend, a friend of the house. Please put your hands together. He's coming to the microphone to come and launch. To come and launch, yes. Put your hands together for Santos Omba. Please, my friend, my very good friend. Thank you, Santos. I know you are doing Norway currently, but you will launch for us. Okay, we should write it. Please bring back a biro and paper. He wants to write it. All right, members of Kings and Queens at AKOKA, let's have you on stage. Let's have members of Kings and Queens at Academy. Let's have you on stage. Please put your hands together for them as they come on stage. Thank you. Thank you. Yay! Appreciation. Thank you, DJ.
Adija. Àmì pẹ́ ìsọ fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Èkó àkété ìlú ẹ̀gbọ́n. Tó bá dúró kò ṣọ́ra oníyẹ̀rí. Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀. Mami ẹni pé mi sọ fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Èkó àkété ìlú ọgbọ́n. Tó bá dúró kò ṣọ́ra oníyẹ̀rí. Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀. Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá o. Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Èkó àkété ìlú ọgbọ́n. Tó bá dúró kò ṣọ́ra oníyẹ̀rí. Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá o. Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀, Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá o.
Ó máa kú ìjọba
Babiala, 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 Babiala. Piota duro, piota duro, piota chocolate,
them know my story.
Them know my story.
From Modern Studio.
From Modern Studio.
I dey hustle to work. My people dey there.
My people dey.
My people suffer.
My people suffer.
Them dey pray for blessing.
Pray for blessing.
Hey, kilo darling. Ayé onídọ́bù. Àdúrà ló lè ṣe hàn kọ́lọ̀ dáàdì.
Hello.
Àdúrà àgbà o. Bíṣu ẹni ìbàdélẹ̀. Àfọwọ́ bó jẹ́ why you feeling this tonight. I've been thanking God for life. I can't explain.
Let us explain.
Papa dey work for family to chop.
Mama dey try im best to support am. Yahoo yahoo, wire wire, Facebook.
If you hustle, money no gree show.
What go?
Poor man dey cry, rich man dey enjoy.
Poor man dey
rich man dey laugh.
Let me do something, oh.
Oh, let me do something, oh.
Oh, let me do something, oh.
Oh, let me do something, oh.
Imani, la 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 la. M-O-N-E-Y, money. Oh, let me do something, oh.
My country, where graduates cannot feed himself.
Hey! Oh, God! Where Southerners have no future, he don't finish.
Where money dey, friends go dey. Where money no dey, friends go go. Where money dey, friends go dey. Where money
Go, go!
wallet alive for this country. If you no get money,
I your faith. Ticket. Gbogbo dáhùn lórí igi láyé, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọdé ló máa fọ́bọ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bọ́bọ̀.
wọ́n mọ bọ́bọ̀ gbé.
Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé. Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé.
Idiot boy, we slap police inside police station.
Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Push me, don't catch the hunter. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Yes. Yes. Yay! Bad market. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Ó ti ṣàmúyàgùn kéré kọjá ìwé. Fílẹ̀ ẹ̀tẹ́ ló wá. Yay! like a blind man and his blind children. Tọ́mọ́tì àkúpọ̀ nítorí àgbọ̀nrán rẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá na ewúrẹ́. Aṣètí méjì pépé. Àtúpadà sí ó ti jìyà lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ẹ̀yà ọmọ Nàìjà ẹ má ṣe bí ewúrẹ́. Ẹ̀wọ̀n aláìgbọ̀n. Wọ́n tún ewúrẹ́ dẹ̀wọ̀n ilé. Tọ́mọ́tì àkúpọ̀ nítorí àgbọ̀nrán rẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá na ewúrẹ́. Aṣètí méjì pépé. Àtúpadà sí ó ti jìyà lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ẹ̀yà ọmọ Nàìjà ẹ má ṣe bí ewúrẹ́. Ẹ̀rọ aláìgbọ̀n.
Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi, àsìkò ti dé fún yín báyìí láti dìbò fún wa. And we promise you all mineral resources. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ ṣé bàbá. Ẹ ṣé bàbá.
That means to say, when you open your tap, you see Coke, Fanta, and Zobo.
Hey, it's a miracle politics. We open up, we see Fanta. It's a miracle politics. 2-2. Politics. It's a miracle politics. We open up, we see Fanta, we see Pepsi, we see Zobo. It's a miracle politics.
No be that one alone, no. And we promise you all air condition in every street.
Air condition?
Benny.
Yeah.
To grant it all. Láti wá dé gbogbo ẹ̀ ládé. A ṣe ìlérí pé a ó fún yín ní iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀.
Iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ọ̀pẹ̀pọ̀! Ó ti àdìgbò! Ó ti wọlé! Ó ti àdìgbò! Ó ti zẹ̀! Ó ti zẹ̀! Gbogbo ọmọ Naija, it is time for all Nigerians, home and abroad, to embrace peace and unity. From your slumber, is what Nigeria, my father's land, land of my dream. The sound we sound, the whole Africa we walk. Nigeria, you are the New York of Africa. You will rise again. Stop Nigeria. I want to go patriot. Nigerians will obey. With love and strength and faith. Masu, make up Nigeria. Omo Naija. Oh, get your PVC. Down. Down Nigeria. Òdèrè lámìrè ọ̀yá, òdèrè lámìrè ẹlẹ́dàá wa, orísun àwa. Ọmọ wa pèlèpèlè káwa má ti ṣe, káwa tẹ̀lé kan. Pẹ́pẹ́ yẹ ikùnkùn òjò, ṣó ń fomi ní ṣeré. Fomi ní ṣeré, ṣó ń fomi ní ṣeré. Ọ̀yá òdèrè lámìrè ọ̀yá. Ẹ̀yà má dùwọ́gẹ̀, dùwọ́gẹ̀, ẹ̀yà má dùwọ́gẹ̀, dùwọ́gẹ̀. Ọba lọ́mọ tó mọ̀ sùn sáré ọmọ. Pẹ̀kẹ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀kẹ́ mo bá lọ́mọ tó. Ẹlẹ́rẹ́ ni wá ẹ̀yà má wòrán wá. sáré ọmọ. Kẹ́lẹ́ pèké mo bọ́ lọ́mọ jó. Eléré ni ìwà ìyàwó wo rọ̀ wá. Eléré ni ìwà. Ọmọ jó o. Ìjọ wáìwáì. Ọmọ jó o. Ọmọ ìjọ wáìwáì. Eré ayò eré. Eré làwọn fún máa lọ yín ṣe. Eré ayò. Ìjọ ẹ̀dá. Ìjọ mi rè é. Ìjọ ẹ̀dá. Ìjọ mi rè é. Àbìdí ẹ̀sìn pátákù pátákù. Àbìdí ẹ̀sìn pàtàkù pàtàkù. Níbo ni kíkọ̀ ní mi sí? Bàbá lọ́mọ ọdún mọ̀ sùn sáré ọmọ. Pèké bàbá lọ́mọ ọdún. Eléré ni ìwà ìyàwó àwòrán wa pẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ pèké eléré. Ọmọ jó ọmọ àfìdí jó rọ ìrọ̀ ọmọ jó. Eré ayò eré. Eré làwọn fún máa yọrí ṣe. Eré ayò eré. Eré làwọn fún máa yọrí ṣe. Eré ayò eré. Epo iyọ̀ epo ọlọ́wọ́ rí mi o aládé rí mi o àsìkò lẹni tó mọ̀ gbà o ọlọ́wọ́ rí mi o aládé rí mi o àsìkò lẹni tó mọ̀ gbà o ọlọ́wọ́ rí mi o aládé rí mi o àsìkò lẹni tó mọ̀ gbà o ọlọ́wọ́ rí mi o aládé rí mi o àsìkò lẹni tó mọ̀ gbà o. Ọmọ Yorùbá kàmí àlọ́, ọmọ Yorùbá kàmí àlọ́. Ìrọ́tọ́ bẹ́wọ́ máa lónìí bàtà òkà mi ayọ̀ òkà mi àjò. Ọmọ Yorùbá kàmí àjò, ọmọ Yorùbá kàmí ayọ̀. Ìrọ́tọ́ bẹ́wọ́ máa lónìí bàtà òkà mi ayọ̀ òkà mi àjò. Àpẹpẹ àpẹpẹ onílà ó fà pẹpẹ tayò. Àpẹpẹ onílà ó fà pẹpẹ tayò. Àpẹpẹ àpẹpẹ tayò. Àpẹpẹ.
Appreciation.
Wow, wonderful. Please, let's give these children a round of applause. Please, a standing ovation for these children. A standing ovation for them. Jọ̀wọ́ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́. Jọ̀wọ́ bá wa fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Ẹ bá wa bring their ọ̀gá. Bàbá Yaro. Bàbá Yaro, please, we need your attention. Bàbá Yaro is the manager of Bariga land. Please, can you come up? Picture with them, please. My chairman, sir. Please, sir. Please stop with these children. Please, sir. Members of the IKOKA. Baba Yaro, please. We are to celebrate them. Please. Akeweje of Bariga land. Kings and Queen. Kings and Queen Art Academy. Members, you can also join. Appreciation picture. I have to be there. No, don't go. Oh wow. You have to be there. Baba Yaro is here. Thank you. Thank you. We are going to still have a group picture, but we have a major assignment to do before we go to dance. If you check our banner, you will see late. Can we try and bring it out? We have a special dedication performance in memory of our father, late Sir Larry Williams. If you can see our banner here, is a great father of the art at the national level. He has taught our teachers. So today,
His children all over the world are watching online currently, and we are going to do this dedicated performance in loving memory of Sir Larry Williams. We have to do this, and I beseech all of us to please go with us as we invite to the microphone the life patron of Country of Africa, Ambassador Art Osage, and a member of Art Castle Academy. Where is she? Tumishi, please join Art Osage.
All right, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, because I know we have been here since afternoon and it's evening. I want to stand on all existing protocol, and I want to thank you all for coming, and I want to thank the Bariga CDA for supporting Bariga Artiste Forum. I also want to acknowledge the HOC of Bariga Artiste Forum and the Elders Forum of Bariga Artiste Forum. It's not coincidental that I'm doing this poem, because I happen to be the last surviving director of Larry Williams Playhouse, arguably the oldest practicing theatre company in Lagos, Audun of Nigeria. And I have been working with Larry Williams, Chief Larry Williams MFR, Omenka 1, since 2012. It's under him I did my diploma in dramatic art, and I rose as an artist of Larry Williams Playhouse to become the assistant artistic director of Larry Williams up to the time of his demise. And it's a great privilege for Bariga Artiste Forum to have deemed it fit to use this inaugural Congress, if I would say that, of the new ESCO to honor Larry Williams. Larry Williams stands for a lot of great firsts in Nigerian art, but among them is the only enforced artist to perform on the mountain top of Zuma Rock of Abuja, and the first Nigerian artist to receive a chieftaincy title based on his artistic profession as the Omenka 1. And I'm going to be doing this poem, Value. My Oga is passionate about women. He respects women a lot. And that's why I'm doing Value. And I'm also going to be doing Brave Enough, because he's passionate about the antecedents of Nigerian politics. And then my young lady will also be doing one of his poems also. Hello. Hello, bureke, bureke. Hello, bureke, bureke. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. So let it go on the ground for the women. Let it go on the ground. Value. Value of love is best known by the wants of love. You are my life's value. Until your love put value to my wealth, I have nothing. Alo bureke bureke. Alo bureke bureke. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. There is no value in all life without you. It is an empty life that has no you. Love me alive, and when I die, I would have lived valued Àlọ́ o búrẹ́kẹ́ búrẹ́kẹ́. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan.
With a lot of value, I'll be presenting Neighbor by late Larry Williams, T.H.O. Enjoy. Happy Neighbor's Day. Once a week is quite enough to give your neighbor a little cheer. Share with him a pinch of snuff and sneeze out all your cares. One more time if he be nice. But this next time, you may share palm wine, break kola nut in solidarity, and make a wish for unity. For the rest of the week, you may do farm work. Refill your snuff box and thank the Lord for the yam you got without fertilizer. Once again, refill your snuff box and fill your snuff box and thank the Lord for the yam you got without fertilizer. Once again, thank the Lord that no man rations your fresh hair. Thank you.
Àlọ́ o búrẹ́kẹ́ búrẹ́kẹ́. Àlọ́ o búrẹ́kẹ́ búrẹ́kẹ́. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. Brave enough. Are they brave enough? They may be brave enough to steal, or brave enough to kill, and brave enough to fight, and brave enough to die. But are they brave enough to serve? Brave enough. Brave enough to serve. Are they brave enough to serve? Àlọ́ o búrẹ́kẹ́ búrẹ́kẹ́. Àlọ́ o búrẹ́kẹ́ búrẹ́kẹ́. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. Mo fẹ́ pàtàn kékeré kan. Check. My boss was passionate about youth development because he always tells me that even though he has regrets, there are so many things he wishes he could do in his old age that he would have loved to do when he was younger. And he says to me, Osage, don't compromise your youth. And the same goes. The opportunity that the Bariga Artiste Forum has created within Bariga, with the likes of people that have mentioned their name, and the support that those who in Bariga has given, the local government, the CDA, and individuals, it means we cannot hold back. Unfortunately, at this point in time in our political era, it is not about tribe, it is not about religion, it's about competence. It's about another 30 years of getting it right. So as they've all said, fathers and mothers, pray for your children to be in the right profession and career for their development. I am saying this as a member of the Bariga Artiste Forum, Elders Forum, and HOD, and by virtue of my status as the Grand Life of Bariga Artiste Forum, I want you. It's not about today, tomorrow. Your children are the tomorrow. Bariga is global. If you don't know, Bariga is global. Lagos is global. Nigeria is global. West Africa is global. Africa is global. The world is global. We are made in Bariga. Mr. Obi that sits there, when I was young, he was one of those that inspired me when he was in Fimbas. At that time, he was very popular, but I was younger. But he doesn't know he has a mentor. I was watching him. I watched him. Today, he's surprised to hear what I'm saying. And he's here seated as an honorable. And I'm here in my own right. But I'm telling you, When he was in his school uniform in Fimbas how many years ago, I was at AKOKA High School. But I adore, I admire, I've never gone to him, but I always look at him from afar. Until when St. Denis was doing 60 years anniversary, his daughter, who is a lawyer, was part of the play I directed. I told him about his father. I'm in Bariga, I've never seen him or go to him and tell him. But I have the opportunity of telling him here today that he was one of my mentors when he was in Fimbas. Let us know that youth and children are watching us. God bless everybody. Hello, Bureke, Bureke. Hello, Bureke, Bureke. Gbogbo wa a ó pàtàn kékeré kan. Hello, Bureke, Bureke. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. All right, as part of our recognition, we'd like to recognize the presence of Mrs. Gloria Oyiri. Please put your hands together for her. Please come. Just come.
Gloria Oyiri.
Mommy wa, daddy wa. Sherry, arábìnrin yìí, daddy ẹ̀, pẹ̀lú great Fela Anikulapo, they're in the same band. And they are all beautiful products from Bariga.
Wonderful.
Today, she has traveled around the world because she do the same thing that is art. It's so interesting to see that she has been repping the father standard until date. Òun àti ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀, Debbie Ohiri, Olóhùn #1 of Africa. Please, out of the abundance that the Lord has given your lineage, come and launch our debut for both festivals.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Well, today is quite special for me. I want to take us back on history. My father, Bob Ohiri, was tenor guitarist for Fela before he moved to Sunny Ade. And like she said, he's a Bariga product. Yes.
Yeah.
My father was the one that introduced tenor guitar into juju music. He's of blessed memory, and tomorrow actually makes it 13 years. Because so today it's quite a special week for me, yes. So I started like these children here from Footprints, and anywhere I go to, when I perform, when I do anything and I tell people I'm from Bariga, people are shocked because they don't expect this kind of excellence coming out of Bariga.
Yeah.
So I think we should do more on reminding people, social media wise, to push, to remind people that we have great people coming out of Bariga. So on behalf of my dad, my mom, my sisters, the whole Ohiri family, I'm so excited Mr. Obi is here. He's the friend to my beloved friend Linda. His house was an haven for us. Me, Kelvin, Linda, Isaac, when we were younger. His cyber cafe was our joint. So I'm thankful for you, sir. So we'll launch this with the sum of 10,000 naira. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Grab it. No. Your daddy is good. I add another 10,000 naira. What's that? Another 10,000 naira. That's 30,000 naira. On your coin. You have to sing. Elulufu orole ni yóò ṣe. Elulufu. Oya. Láyé olúgbọ́n mo gé borun méje ẹ ò máa bí ìwé lórí o. Láyé àyàsá mo gé borun mẹ́fà ẹ ò máa bí ìwé lórí. Láyé sẹ́yìn mo ra létí mo ra rán mo ra sọ́yọ́ bàbá aṣọ àbọ̀lẹ́. Ẹni pé Bàrígà ọdún kó yà kẹ́rù kó gbà sóko tó lọ àfọlẹ́. Ẹni pé Bàrígà ọdún kó yà kẹ́rù kó gbà abúlé lọ.
Let me sing a best dance.
Yes.
Fún tẹlẹmà yóyóyó. Wọ́n fún tẹlẹmà yóyóyó. Fún tẹlẹmà yóyóyó. Nana fún tẹlẹmà yóyóyó. Fúnmẹ́ fún tẹlẹmà jáyà. Fúnmẹ́ fún tẹlẹmà jáyà. Nana fún tẹlẹmà yóyóyó. Kókó fúriye. Fọlá ọjà mọ́ òdòmíye. Kókó fúriye. Namuja we bromi. Say nami yauja e make up free. 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 Come on. Come on. Thank you. Hey, DJ, I beg. I get plenty mama here. We go challenge you. Never go. DJ. Ẹ jọ mọ́ mi wá tí dáàdi wa mọ́ mọ́ yín tẹ́lẹ̀. A fẹ́ ṣe dance competition. Láàrin àwọn àgbàlagbà ni o.
Ẹ ká gé kéèkì àwọn ọlọ́jọ́ bíi.
Ok, ká kọ́kọ́ gé kéèkì.
Torí ọjọ́.
Ẹ̀bùn wà fún wọn. Àwọn tó ń ṣe ọjọ́ bíi June and July. Every 2 months la máa ń ṣe meeting wa. So I demand get cake láti celebrate one. So if your birthday falls between June and July, please, this cake is for you. Can you come out? Oh, it's your birthday. Kesolo. Shani ọmọ June àbí? June, July. Ah, Otoni. See how God dey do am. June, July. Ìjó kan yìí o. Ṣé wèrè? Ṣé kíákíá? Ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí ìjọ kan yìí o. Come on. Children, if your birthday falls between June and July, mommies, daddies, anybody, you can join us. Yes, yes. If your birthday, Ellen, please come. If your birthday falls in June or July, this cake is for you. June, July. Please, let's have you, before we go to DJ the dance competition. Drum is going, you are playing. Over choose police station, over lobby. Ah. Come on. June, July. Let's have you on stage. Ọdún ìyá mi títí. Gbèrègèdè láòyè. Ọdún ìyá yàwó. Ọdún ìyá yàwó. Ọdún ìyá mi títí. Gbèrègèdè. Ó yá torí gbogbo ọmọ June àti July ló jẹ́ kí n máa ní. Láwùjọ ẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀ láwù. Ayé ilé láwù ẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀ láwù. Owó lè lẹ́hùn lò ẹ ò máa yáwó fi ṣe o. Láwù ẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀ láwù. Owó lè lẹ́hùn lò ẹ ò máa yáwó fi ṣe o. Láwù ẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀ ìwé mi dídí sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gúnrẹ́ lára rẹ̀ wọlélé oríwó. All right, guys, before we come back to generation, let's quickly do our competition. I'm doing this one in your name. Check. My honorable. I also recognize the presence of my very good friend, Adisa Adeyemi, all the way from Lagos Island. Please put your hands together for him. Adisa Olayo! Adisa about. Don't worry, you go this there. We see they come. We will know you. Mommy is why hello nika fún best dancer, you know, winner. Any mommy or any daddy. Etope. Edipe. Every pick up. Okay, wọ́n ní pé 10,000 naira wà fún mommy àbí daddy tó bá win dance competition yìí. DJ, are you ready? Kò bá jẹ́ yín ọkàn ló win ni ẹ̀. Let's go. Kò bá jẹ́ mommy wa. Kò bá jẹ́ because dance meeting là ń ṣe ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fẹsẹ̀ rájò ká tó wọ dance. A rẹ̀ nígbà àwọn ọmọ kékeré sí ká wọ́n lọ cheat wa. Ìyá máa ń kẹ́ ní kẹ́ máa bọ́ sí ọ̀nà. Mọ́mí ẹ máa bọ̀ à. Ẹ máa bọ̀ à. Mọ́mí ti yà. Àti dádì. Mọ́mí ẹ dákun. Àti dádì náà. Ìyá máa ń kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀. Ìyá jẹ̀bú mọ́ bòde. Ẹ̀yin. Ẹ máa jálù, a máa lu gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa jó pọ̀. Oya. Oya. Ẹ̀yin mọ́mí. Oya. Rọ́jọ́ Mùsùlùmí.
díje ó yà àdìsá dé ẹ̀mí alágìdì tó wà ń bí. Ó máa dá wa ní ara yá gidi gan ni.
Àníjó fújì lárinrin ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa rà.
Mọ́mí wa alájà ó ti yá gbèdégbèdégbèdé ó ṣe ó sọ̀rọ̀ let's go. Àwọn màmá ló dé ìlera. Mọ́mí wa ó yà àìgbé bá ti àwọn màmá ló kàn. Àwọn màmá ò fẹ́ mọ́ let's go. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ màmá ẹ̀yẹ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn màmá náà wà lójú ago lọ́jọ́.
Tíná gbogbo tó tẹ́wọ́ jó. Ìtì kó gbọ́ ó tẹ́wọ́ jó. Ìta ló tẹ́wọ́ jó.
Àwọn Lagos youth for Sanwó-Olú àwọn náà wà lójú ago báyìí.
Wọ́n láwọn lọ́nà méje o.
Wọ́n bá wà lórí ó ṣèjọ́. Àwọn èèyàn ti fẹ́ràn rè é. Ẹ máa wọ bàbá bó ṣe ń dé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kí bàbá yìí ti tó fún Fẹlárí. Ọlọ́run bàbá tàní sí. Let's go. Màmá Ìjẹ̀bú. Ó ṣe débòdì.
Àníjó fújì lárinrin. Mo ṣì ń fọ́ ọ̀ṣọ́ ni mi ò tí ì sá o. Èmi ṣì ń fọ́ ọ̀ṣọ́ ni mi ò tí ì sá. Àríwò sálẹ̀ rí yẹn egúngún mi kò ì dé.
Ẹ̀yin fọ́ṣọ láyé.
Ayé ẹ máa pa kádàrá mi ìdá àṣàbùrú o. Ìwálé mi ọmọ Aláàjì àgbà.
Ẹ̀yin Lagos youth for Sanwó-Olú ẹ máa múra sílẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n síta ẹ̀jẹ̀ kárí ilé tí a lọ wà. Àwọn màmá wọlé ìyá we go turn up correct lórí ẹni ní àwọn fọ.
Ó lọ. Oskonto.
Ọlọ́run.
Odia. Today na today o. Today tomorrow. Fújì ni máa jọ́ mi ò ní jọ́jọ́ mi mọ́.
It's my turn to be crazy.
Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sáńsà, wọ́n ti ní òògùn ọmọdé ọmọ ìyọnu sí ìrò. Owó èèyàn wa tí ó wà nílé àwọn bàbá wa ni wọ́n tó lọ́wọ́ ẹni bá yọnu sí ìrò. Igbó òyì, igbó ẹ̀yẹ orúkọ àwọn bàbá tó òyì. Orúkọ àwọn bàbá tó máa jó orúkọ ọlọ́run. Àwọn bàbá wa àwọn ni wọ́n bọ̀ wá. Ìyọ́nú ọlọ́run ọba òní ọmọ máa rí. Ìní ẹ̀ máa yọnu sí ẹ̀ṣẹ́ ìgbé ìyípadà ẹ̀ṣẹ́ kan ní àwọn màmá lókè ẹ̀jẹ̀ káwọn àwọn màmá láti ṣẹ́ńtìrì ló ṣẹ́ńtọ̀ pé àwọn ìlú ìgbèrè wọlé báyọ̀ sí ìgbèrè wọlé sílẹ̀ bàbá wọn ká tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ bàbá tí màmá wọn tó kù. Ilé tàbí àwọn tààtàn lè àdókè wọ́dí sí. Bariga Artiste for the flower. Monthly conference wa là ń ṣe. Àti dúpẹ́. Omi ti wá tóbi sàtórí mo fẹ́ kọ́kọ́. Ẹ ṣe let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Don't sleep! Let's go! Àwọn ọmọ ń bọ̀ wá. The best of our exercise is dance. Always dance. Make sure you dance. Don't walk to them, you're supposed to be jai. You look coming from the same hotel, the same way I'm not on. Then I love the life of me.